My name is Kendall Peabody. I'm one of the co-owners of Lucky Goat Brewing. What is Lucky Goat? It's something I get asked a lot because it's hard to put into words what like a life dream is.
I'm Aaron Perry, one of the owners and head brewer here at Lucky Goat. I was homebrewing since 1995 and had this idea of having a brewery. Kendall also had an idea of having a brewery, so we started talking and somehow we made it work.
A brewery is a place where you create beer, like through the process of mashing, boiling. You can and keg it, and it produces beer so people can drink and consume. We're also a tap room where people can just sit here and enjoy and drink a nice good cold beer.
So we first start off with grain, malted barley usually. In this case we have some malted rye today because we're making a Rogan beer. So here we've got it all set out for ourselves. And we put it into the mash tun over here, and we let it steep for a certain amount of time at a certain temperature. These are our bittering hops, which will go in at the beginning of the boil. And the longer hops are in the boil, the more bitterness they'll extract. There's beer sitting in there with yeast, and the yeast eats the sugar inside of there at a controlled temperature. Then when it's done, the yeast drops back out. We take it out of here, put it into kegs, carbonate it for you, and serve delicious beer out in the tap room. Kendall's from Wareham. I live in Wareham, and we like how Wareham's, I don't want to say bouncing back, but it's kind of bouncing back. And Main Street is a vital part of that bouncing back, I think, and we're starting to see a lot of good businesses pop up.
Beer is art in a glass, and I feel like that is what Lucky Goat is. It's a family-friendly place. People bring their dogs, their kids. They sit down and they experience beer.